You can take it off the stand if you want.
Like you said, my name is Damian Reynolds. Thought I'd try to rebuild my confidence trying to perform this poem that I wrote a couple years ago, but this is the first time I got a chance to perform in front of a live audience. So,
New shit. New-ish, yeah.
So, please bear with me. I wrote this poem called 5 O'Clock Forever. Basically, there's this woman that's intoxicating, drove me to my limits. And I keep going back to her, even when I know she's not good for me. So it's one of those type joints, just please bear with me on this one. I've never been happier than the moments in which we share quality time. Soon as you seek my attention, I come running at the drop of a dime. Every moment is happy hour. You used to be my last call, now you first started reveling. I tried to keep it casual, but fell in love heavily. Heart beats like it's in a school zone going 70. Love is blind, so I didn't see disaster in the recipe. You try to stir me up when you feel like we're on the rocks. And I try to give you the crown, you still treat me like a king. De'Aaron Fox. You know I love to go south. Long after you left me, people can smell you lingering in my mouth. Suffocate me, it's the only way I wish to go out, but why you gotta whine and go dry on me like a blowout? You taste sweet. You age well as we get older. You're the one I turn to when I feel the world's weight on my shoulders. You want me to vent to you, but you like my emotions, bottled up. Beautiful brown skin got me chasing you like a follow-up. I admire your strength. You just need a real man to lift you up. I cheer when I say your name, but everyone else just wants to wish me luck. It's a toxic love affair. At least that's what the streets say. Friends telling me I'm moving too fast like the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Crazy, because my world slows down with you and I can't even see straight. Maybe that's why I gotta avoid you for like a week straight, but they're wrong. You give me the space to show my confidence. My friends used to love you, but now you're just a tolerance. We're joined at the hip and I want more than your lip, but I gotta treat you like you're just a Freudian slip. You ask what we are, mate, like pirates boarding the ship, and I Eurostep that question like a Portugal trip. You're the one I call on to make all my pain hurt less. You're the woman I've turned to since I've been left a bird's nest. You're there for me on my worst days, my birthdays, and depending on where I'm at, you might not be available to me on church days, but damn it, I get it. Too much of a thing could be a detriment to one's health, but I don't care. I'm selfish in that I want you all to myself. I promise to love you, in sickness and in health, in poverty and wealth, to love and to cherish until we part ways by death. I always admire your presence as a gift. Part of the reason I want to marry you, like December 25th. You're my favorite girl. At times it's just me and you against the world. You're like Rich Paul the way you come through in the clutch. Matter of fact, you're like that Vandross song because you're never too much. We make good music like the sound of a symphony. Never thought I'd find someone after all these years still into me. I was feeling all types of blue on the way down to Tiffany's, but some just didn't sit right with me physically. It was a gut feeling, and when I tried to find the words to share, I just blacked out and ended up in urgent care. They say if you love someone, you should let them fly away. We're so good together, even though you're an acquired taste. I'm mesmerized by your pretty eyes that notoriously had me hypnotized. So I miss the Pyru bandanas you waved around like picket signs. I love the way you make me feel from the highs and the lows. But I was just blinded by lust. I'm just a guy, I suppose. I loved you so much, I'm willing to die for you, but foolish me. Just promise me that when I flatline, you'll be the one to give my eulogy. Thank you.